everyone, let me show you a little behind the scenes on how I make my print then cut stickers. In Cricut Design Space, I'll be turning off the bleed for this image because it already has an outline. I am making sure that my printer settings is to the printer that I want to use. I use System Dialog so that way I make sure to hit Photo Matte Paper and Best because those are the settings that I prefer. I get my sticker paper off of Amazon. I use the Epson 3850 that I bought from Costco. I turn on my laminator because I'll be using the cold lamination setting. This is me trimming the Avery self-adhesive laminate. I don't worry too much on air bubbles because the reason why I do use the laminator at the end is to get out any unnecessary air bubbles that may occur. This has saved me a lot of material. You don't have to get the fanciest laminator. I use this brand because it was on sale at Staples. Fair warning, you only want to use the cold laminating setting on this self-adhesive. You do not want to use the heat. I repeat, do not use the heat. Because if you use the heat, it's going to melt. I used these standard grip mats that I found on Amazon. It was a 12-pack for probably the price of 2 Cricut mats. Whenever I use a new mat, I put a sticker on the front so I know which side is facing out, which side should be facing in. This right here is so important. Make sure your images match up with the Cricut Design Space. Cricut will not know that it is upside down. It is scanning the outlines in the corners of your sheet and that's it. It's not scanning your images. So if you have multiple images like I do, make sure that they're facing the right way. I use heavy cardstock. It goes 3 times on the max setting and I always do more pressure. I usually bless my Cricut before every cut because I am tired of wasting materials. Once your Cricut is done scanning, it will go ahead and do its magic and cut, hopefully, those perfect cut lines. When it is done cutting, I go ahead and unload the mat and start peeling the sticker away from the mat. I like to bend the mat so that way the sticker pops right off. And you'll see, some of them work easier than others, but for the ones that don't seem to come off the mat, especially if you have a new mat, I like to pull the rest of the sticker material off and then I grab a weeding tool. I have the Cricut one here and I pull the sticker from the mat using the weeding tool. If I'm not using the mat, I put the cover right back on because that helps keep it sticky for longer. Also, it stops dust, cat hair, my hair from getting stuck on it. Depending on the laminator you have, you may be able to send your stickers through cold lamination one more time. Sometimes you may miss an air bubble or some silvering and you just want to do it for good measure. If I have any stickers that I don't think are good enough to sell, I use them for decoration on my envelopes, on things around my house. And that's it. That's how I make my print then cut stickers. I hope you have a great day, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!